Greetings, Art 3 students. For this next project, we are going to do one of my very favorite projects, which is a linoleum block print project. So what you're going to need for that, first of all, in your art kit, you have a whole entire set of materials for this project. There's some ink and little ramekins. There is a brayer, which is a little rolly thing with a handle. You've got a gouging set, which is a big handle, and it's got some, it kind of rattles. There's some little knifey things on the inside of them. And you've got some paper and a rubber block. For the first part of this, you're only going to need one piece of paper, which is the small paper. It's the smallest paper you're given, which is a 6x9, and a rubber block. Your rubber block is wrapped up in plastic. So take off the plastic and make sure you throw your trash in the trash can. Don't throw it on the floor and leave it there. Anyway, once you've got your rubber block unwrapped, you're going to take it and place it down onto your paper and just trace around the outside edge. That way you will know how big to make your drawing. Then you're going to select a picture of something to draw from nature. Now, you want to select something that has some texture to it, some interesting texture. I chose a cicada. I just drew a picture of a cicada. I like the texture. As a matter of fact, I just Google searched a cicada and I looked at it and drew it. No tracing. Okay, do not trace these. But draw the best you can. Draw your chosen object. I've had students in the past do things like animals, like horses. I've had a giraffe that was really cool last year. I've had students do fish, from nature, so it doesn't have to be something that was living like an animal or a bug or anything. You could do like a leaf or a flower, but it needs to be interesting. Don't do something just because it's easy, because that might be boring. Pick something that is interesting to you. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to don't ever trace. You're going to draw your chosen object that you've decided upon. Draw big and fill the space. Okay, so I've got my cicada. I didn't do a live drawing of it because that would take too long. But then once you've got it drawn, what you're going to do is you're going to get, and actually your drawing pencil kit, get your softest lead pencil. And if you don't have one in there, just a regular pencil will do. But what you need to do is go in and darken your lines, make them really dark. And you're going to trace over them, all of your lines, really dark. And pretty easy. Okay, so do that. And then once you're done with that, go on to video number 2, and that will tell you what your next step is. So just to reiterate, on your small paper, trace your block. Draw a picture of something from nature onto your block, something with a substantial amount of texture, because that will look most interesting. And then once you've drawn it and you're happy with your drawing, go in and darken your lines. Okay, and that is all you need to do on this first step. When you're done with that, go on to the next video. I'll see you then. Bye.